Speculation in the markets has been driving the exchange rate up in the black market for the past days. The result has been the increase of prices by retailers on a daily basis, especially those accepting all currencies. Consumers' rights may have been violated in the process. Now, a survey conducted by ZTN Prime showed that on average, a 10-kilogram bag of maize meal is going for $6.80, while the Zimbabwean dollar cost depends on the supermarket rate for that day, which has been consistently changing. 2 liters cooking oil on average is going for $3.20. Sugar is around $2.50 for 2 kilograms. 1 liter milk on average is at 90 cents in US dollar terms, bread $1, and 2 kilograms of rice on average $3.20. The situation has, however, been disturbing on cooking oil, sugar, and some other selected commodities, with some retailers selling them exclusively in US dollars. Government says works are underway to implement ICT use in Ministry of Home Affairs and outside. The strategy comprises pillars such as the Zimbabwe Population Registry System, the Online Border Management System, and the Police Integrated Information Management System, among others. The automating work processes are meant to enhance efficiency and effectiveness in doing business for various government institutions.
And some of the achievements include the following: that the Zimbabwe Population Registry System has seen 73 registry offices being computerized, with the e-passport services being installed at 7 provincial and 8 district registry offices. E-passports are now being issued within 7 days. The online border management system is at an advanced stage, with test runs for online visa applications being conducted. Work is underway on the forensic laboratory management system, with some forensic equipment having been received.
The government, in collaboration with other stakeholders, is making efforts to end child labor. Discussions by stakeholders are aimed at finding reasons why cases of child labor exist, despite efforts to eradicate the practice. We give you more in the following report.
The latest statistics show that child labor has increased in sub-Saharan Africa. Zimbabwe has not been spared, with a number of organizations and individuals considered to have violated children at one stage or the other. Senior Programs Officer for the International Labour Organization in Zimbabwe and Zambia, Adolphus Chinongwe, says the issue of child labor is debatable.
In this case, we can't say yes, we have a contextual meaning of child labor for Zimbabwe, but I think the aspiration is that we should actually not have any children working, at the expense of them growing up, at the expense of them going to work.
Stakeholders recently concluded that there is need to educate children and community on the effects of child labor on future generations. The tobacco industry, where such has been rampant over years, says they have put in place measures to monitor that.
Another component working with governments is to ensure that there are improved educational facilities. So the foundation and the member companies, the companies that contribute to the foundation themselves as well, do a lot of work in the educational area. So basically it's supporting schools. Because if there are schools for children to go to, the chance that they will go work on a field is significantly diminished.
Only 11 days before the Zimbabwe Women's Premier Soccer League 2024 season gets underway. Two-time defending champions Rentals Queens have intensified training as they aim to defend their title for the third time running, while also competing in continental football. We get more in the following report.
Rentals Queens have been the unstoppable force of the past 2 seasons of Zimbabwean women football's top flight league. The team has only recorded 1 league defeat in a dominant display in back-to-back championship victories. Their success last season also punched them a ticket to the preliminary rounds of the CAF Women's Champions League. Last season, they scored 98 goals and only conceded 8 in an invincible season. The last time that they tasted defeat in the league was at the hands of former league champions Black Rhinos Queens in 2022. As pre-season preparations wind down, the team is promising to keep their level high and fight for honours on 2 fronts this season.
The girls are focused, because they've got on their mind the standard that they set last season. We have got a big task. We've got Champions League at our end. We have got a league to maintain. So I think we've got so much demand to work hard.
Konapo ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.